Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kiera, owner of the Kiera Party Decorating Service. In today's video, we are going to be doing an unbox with me for a client event this weekend. The event is for a 50th birthday party. We love a good milestone. And the setup design will be tablescapes. Of course, I'll be taking you guys along with me on the day of the actual event so you can see how all the decor comes together and comes to life. I'm glad that I'm actually doing this specifically with tablescapes because for all you aspiring event decorators out there, you get a chance to see a glimpse of what it looks like to set up tablescapes for a client. Because yeah, it's a lot of work that goes into it, especially the prepping, depending on the type of design that you're doing. We will be doing 8 tables, me and my team member. So with all that being said, let's get started on the unboxing. So the first package we have are flowers, specifically hydrangeas. Because I'm not a florist, when clients want centerpieces for their tables, I always suggest faux flowers. Even though they're not real, they still give that quality look that the clients are looking for. And also for me, when it comes to inventory, or for any other aspiring decorator, when it comes to inventory, you can always reuse these. So I'll be using these hydrangeas, but I also will have a baby's breath that I already had in my inventory that I'll be using as well. All right, next faux flower we have our eucalyptus. Gonna zoom in on it so you can see a little bit what it looks like. Obviously when you take it out the packaging, it will fluff out a little more. But yeah, so hydrangeas and eucalyptus and baby's breath are going to be a part of the tablescape. And there'll also be daisies as well. I don't have those because I'm in Atlanta right now, and you know we're having a little ice storm or whatever, so the package was delayed, but it will still be here in time for the event. All right, next on the unboxing list we have satin napkins for the tables. So this is new for me because usually when I'm doing tablescapes, I'm really just doing the overall decor as far as the tablecloths, centerpieces, and any other elements that they want to, you know, heighten the look. But this time this client actually wanted me to be the one to provide the cutlery, plates, and napkins for the table, which is fine. But again, I always suggest faux when it comes to that, because for breakdown purposes, for me, disposing all of that would just be a little what's the word I'm looking for, it would be less of a hassle than working with glass. Because if it was real glass, like real plates, real cups, real silverware, and if something happened, you know, with the client, and they, God forbid, it broke, you know, fell on the ground, whatever, and that's your supply, you know, it could potentially turn to something else. But that's what contracts are for. I'll probably do another video on what contracts require. I do have a contract, so I can probably just walk you through what mine includes. If you're interested, please leave a comment, interact with me so I can know. I'm gonna still do it regardless, but it'd be nice to just know, if you know, to get some interaction from my audience. So yeah, the satin napkins are an olive green, a dark olive green color. And if I didn't mention before, the color scheme for this tablescape design is gold and olive green. Gold, olive green, and an ivory cream color. And I'll tell you what the ivory cream color is for the design. All right, next are the gold rings, and these are for the satin napkins. So when I do a little quick 1-2, you know, folding it together, gonna slip this little ring on to, you know, give it that high class, high quality restaurant look. So yeah, these are the gold rings for the napkins. Very simple but still elegant at the same time for the occasion. Alright, so these are my favorites. These are my favorite for the design. It's my first time working with these and I'm super excited about it. So these are gold mirror tabletops. So these will be on the center of the table. Just to give you a little visual. Alright, let's put our imagination caps on. This will be on the center of the table, and the centerpiece with the flowers will be on top of this. So yeah, I think this is very, very beautiful. They have in different colors, not just gold. There's silver, there's clear, there's probably more, but what I've seen so far are silver and clear. And I just love how it just, like, this will elevate any tablescape design look. So I'm so excited to use these, and I can't wait for you guys to see how it all looks put together with this on the table. So this is where the ivory will come in. These are the tablecloths. I kind of don't want to open them up. I want them to kind of stay a little folded so that it's still creased out when it is time to open it up. But yeah, these are the tablecloths for 8 rounds. So yeah, these are the ivory tablecloths. Oh, all right. Next we have these gold gems, rhinestones. So I went to a baby shower for one of my good friends not too long ago, and on the tables they had like these gems kind of scattered around. I thought that was so cute. So when this opportunity came for me to do this client's tablescape, I was like, I'm definitely going to steal like an artist and do that same idea with the tables for this 50th birthday party. So yeah, these are the gems that we are going to scatter on all the tables. Not too much, but just enough to, you know, give it that elegant look, because that was what the overall style theme was for this client. Elegant, elegant, elegant. Like, that word was thrown around a lot. All right, last but not least for the unboxing is this big box right here. So give me a second, let me open it up for y'all. Alright y'all, so we have a couple things in that big box. The first thing is these flameless, I'll give you a close-up, flameless faux candles, and they have little lights wrapped around the faux candle to give even more illumination. And these come in varying sizes. So these are going to be on, okay, let's put our imagination cap back on so y'all can get the visual. These are going to be on top of the gold mirror tops. So remember I said those flat gold mirror tops, they will have the centerpiece with the daisies, eucalyptics, baby's breath, hydrangeas, right? That will be sitting on top of that. And then it'll be 3 of these candles, you know, placed on top of that as well, pairing with the centerpiece. So it's gonna be a look. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be a look. I can't wait for y'all to see. The faux candles are battery operated, but the package does not come with batteries. So I like to suggest faux candles when the client has a budget. All right, you know, I like to cater to the clients, but at the same time I want to offer the best, you know, the best design. So with these, considering it was a 50th birthday party, so it'll be a lot of older people there, I thought that the faux candles would be better on the table versus real candles. Now you can do real candles. My favorite are the floating candles, but for this particular look, the faux candles was what was chosen to move forward with. We also have some more greenery, and these will be included in the vase on the top of the gold mirror top in the vase. So the daisies actually did come. Said they were going to be delayed, but guess not. So yeah, these are the daisies, and again, they will be a part of the vase that has all the other faux flowers. And this last box will have all the cutlery, plates, forks, cups for the table. They are white and gold, or I would say like a off-white kind of cream and gold. So yeah, that'll be a part of the look. I also have some table runners. I love me some cheesecloth. That's my favorite type of table runner, cheesecloth table runners. But for this design, the client wants to go with a more softer look, so they will be satin olive green table runners. They are not here yet. Those definitely got delayed. Okay, No surprises in any of these boxes. So those aren't here yet, but I will link a picture of them right here so you can see what they were supposed to look like, or what they will look like. So a key takeaway when it comes to how I prep for my events, if I'm just doing tablescapes, I like to do all the vases, prep all the vases already the night before. So put all the flowers in the vases, and then put all the vases standing up in a box, secure box, so that way when it comes to transporting it, everything still stays in place. We don't need no accidents. So yeah, that's one of the things that I like to do when prepping for a tablescape design. The next thing is washing the tablecloths. I definitely like to wash them beforehand. Considering that these are brand new, they haven't been used, I'm still probably going to wash them. But the ones I already have in inventory, if they've been used before, definitely going to wash after every client event for sure. So washing your tablecloths to make sure they're nice and fresh for the next event is the second thing I like to do. And the last thing is organizing all the elements. So when packing up, when packing up for transportation to head to the event, I like to have things organized, like tablecloths over here, table centerpieces over here, table runner over here. Like, I like to have them all organized in different boxes, so that way when it comes to laying it all out on the tables, it's quick and it's smooth, because everything has a place and it's in its place when it comes to having to set up. All right, y'all, that's the end of this unboxing video. I hope that this was super helpful. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and come on back later on this weekend for footage from event day, where I will take you guys through step by step behind the scenes of transporting everything and getting to the venue and setting everything up, the whole shebang, everything that is included when it comes to being an event decorator. Make sure to also follow me on Instagram for more shorts and photos from the event. I'm going to link my Instagram right here. And as always, if you are in the metro Atlanta area or surrounding areas of Georgia, hit your girl up at www.thekediaparty.com to book now for your next or upcoming event. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.